working. Headset is on the head. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's see. Turn that down. Yeah, I usually have that sound off. Falcons. All right.
Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of the Hawks here.
We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens.
Let's see.
Two teams more than ready to get this one started, and we are underway from Atlanta.
Okay, we can get rid of that. Just keep the alert box up. Okay. I'm just testing some things out. What time does the game actually start? Does it start at 8:15 or 8:30? I spent too much time trying to. I lost track of time. Let's see. Let me see something. The game started at 8 o'clock. It started at 8:30. If it starts at 8:30. Let's see. I'm keeping up. 8:20. All right, so that's enough time to get one game in. All right. Let me share this out. Yeah, I feel like the chat box is a little bit like just sitting there. So. Not quite getting there quite yet. Alright, let's get a quick one in. Games don't take that long. Just get one in right before Monday Night Football.
We're in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Buffalo Bills. Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
You just put that. You don't gotta be right in front of me. All right.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
What does my kid want? I already know.
I want my tummy's growling.
Your tummy's growling. Did you eat the chicken I just gave you?
Mm-hmm.
Did you eat all the pizza I just gave you?
Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And he's going to lose
Hollywood,
yards. They
need to
take
do your
him
job.
down at the 26. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Pretty good job there defensively of stringing that one out.
Yeah, you've got a quarterback who's waiting for something to develop, and it just never materialized. And down he
Well, what do you want to eat? What do you suggest, little guy? You had pizza, you had chicken, you had applesauce.
Applesauce is already
Looking at
stale.
a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
What is that on you?
What's what on me?
Jackson from the
What's
shotgun.
that on that?
Oh, looking for Andrews downfield.
What's that on that?
Got his man complete.
That
And
on
he'll be
that?
taken down inside the Buffalo 20.
What's that on that?
Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever?
That on you?
I don't know,
The
go.
next play call is going to be, because after a big play
Boy,
like
go
that,
upstairs and
teams
watch.
like to use the
Is
momentum to
that
launch another one.
thing? Is that
Escaping the
on
pressure right. He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield.
What is this name?
Calling a pickup of 7, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game.
Go
You
see
can
him.
create great mismatches. Throwing it to your
Alright,
guys
go to
out
the
of the
potty.
backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal as he's inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
My kids have a sense for when I start playing the game, man. I'm telling you.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move it back in the backfield to make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy
Come on,
completion.
push,
If you're-
push, push.
And
There we go.
they'll
Got
take it
one.
in the end zone for a
Got
Ravens
one.
touchdown. Latavius Murray taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. So it was the
Welcome to the
passing
stream.
game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Situation.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Allen. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play. The pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
There we
Well,
go.
Back with me to our training camp visits. What
There
do we
we
hear
go.
during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody find someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another
Making
shot
it
at
too
it now
easy for
as
them.
this
Let's
one's in
go.
the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Send it back. Page 2.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Allen now looks to throw. And he takes a shot on the release.
There you go, Tavon.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And a good job defensively to stop him short of first at the 32.
Good stuff, good stuff.
There, but it brings up 4th. They do go for it. Here's Allen. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. $14-0 to score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's see.
They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. It was Chris Board in on the tackle.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
All right, cool. I
3
got all
yards
that.
on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Works right side into the hands of the tight end Knox. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 45-yard line. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. On 1st down, Singletary. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
So they'll come up 1st
Got a
and 10
quick one
now
in
from the
before
33.
Monday Night Football. Thanks for hanging with me, folks.
Play fake to
Let's see what we got
Singletary, and
here.
now it's Allen.
Sure.
He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs.
All right.
And they'll have it in the red
That was
zone
ugly.
before he crosses over out of bounds. Another nice game.
Like I had a
That's now
frame
30
drop, kinda
yards between
threw my
those
eyes
last 2
off.
plays.
Come on, let's go. What you got from you? Empty.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
Who y'all got tonight?
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And this one caught by Beasley.
You know, what's that, 4 yards? 6.
4 yards remain on second down. Ball on the 10.
Yeah, yep, ex-Army. Oh.
Go right back to Beasley.
So,
Touchdown, Bills.
for a drum, I know it's cold as hell.
From 10 yards
I've never been there
out,
myself,
the
though,
Bills
but
have cut it to within a score.
everyone tells you about it that has been there.
That opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously,
What's going on, Jeff? What you got for the game tonight?
Good thing to say, great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain
It's,
that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're
Rams
probably still
Seahawks.
on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
After the touchdown pass to kick it away. And this will not be returned.
I was
Into the
a
end zone for a touchback.
I did the IT stuff.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Here we go, baby.
While, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't
I
happen.
am going,
just gotta get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again. And see
Oh, you're a Lions fan?
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Man,
Throwing is
it's
Jackson.
tough. It's a tough season for you guys.
This will be caught by Brown. And he'll wind up picking up about.
But I think y'all got the right.
Is gonna bring us to
I
the
think y'all might have the right coach. Which doesn't mean much now, but I think it'll pay dividends later.
A reminder coming up at halftime. Jonathan
how far the
Coachville will
safety's
join us
off?
from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
a 2-minute drill before the
There we
coaches.
go.
2-minute drill.
Then he will be taken down inside the Buffalo 20. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. From the gun, Jackson.
Oh,
He rifles one that's intercepted.
that was a great play on his
Micah
part.
Hyde. And they have the football and will take over at the 24.
That was a great play on his part.
Well,
Great
this was a
play on his
14-0
part.
game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they're going to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. He'll let this thing go
Oh
for
my
Sanders.
gosh, Steven.
And this is caught right along the
All right,
sideline.
we got ourselves a game.
Keeping
Tied it up.
toes inbounds there. And
Thought I was in control of this game, but
touchdown.
gave it away.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and
Awesome.
that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes,
One bad
blocking
throw
assignments,
changes
misdirections and
everything.
stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
Yeah, the final tally, as told by Next Gen Stats, he hit 21.5 miles per hour. Whoa. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone.
Yeah, y'all got two first rounders, and y'all got the defensive lineman. I can't think of his name right now. His name escapes. Michael Brockers. He's really good too. I don't know if he'll be good for you guys by the time you guys are ready to compete. I think y'all are probably a year or two away.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was,
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 24-yard line.
and there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the
Come
game.
on, man. Like,
Get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination. Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
It'll be a gain of 8 yards.
Protect me.
Second down. And he'll
All right.
be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
sick,
You know, he's been
man.
very good about checking my
Protect me.
math. Am I correct? That's the
hate
first
getting
time
hit.
it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment, takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and
Still
get
got
the
all
first.
3 timeouts, right? So, let's go.
They'll try to draw here with Dobbins. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On 2nd and 9, Jackson. Caught on the slant. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown from 10 yards out. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now
Thanks.
see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
What's up, Nando?
Oh, help me.
I'll help you in a second when I'm done, okay?
You should have. I'm gonna help you.
Okay.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. Going deep for Diggs. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll roll it
Out of
incomplete.
bounds, okay.
Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
An incomplete pass
Come on,
leads to
guys.
2nd and
Let's
10
make a
from the
play
25.
right here.
So the shotgun snap to
I'm
Allen.
about to do slants. I'm cool with that.
And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Allen to throw it. It's complete to Diggs. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down. Defensively, they just lost him. He was waving his arms saying, I'm wide open. They found him.
Yeah, and it's so interesting about when a receiver starts to wave his arms
And,
because some guys
go
run
away.
up the line of scrimmage, they declare themselves open. Those guys throw the one arm up,
Right.
hit me right now. In this case, he was so wide open that he was frantically trying to get his attention to make sure he got the football. And then I'm sure his only thought when the ball was in the air, don't drop it. Had too much time to think.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains And really, it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised if they'll come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop him.
They'll run on first down. Singletary. And this lines up a gain of 4 to the 41. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Let's see what we got here. Boom.
And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Both teams going back through their game plans, making their final halftime
How's it
adjustments.
going, Paul?
And for the call of the second half, we go back up to
Thanks for
Baltimore.
coming
and
through.
rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Throwing the out route incomplete.
Hey, my hit stick. Come on.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd
All I want.
and 3.
All I want is a hit stick. Especially with Marlo. Alright. What we got here? What's up, little guy? Okay, I'll fix it. You just gotta wait till I'm done.
To the air, Allen. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he is going to have a Bills first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of
Did I put it on your table?
3. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive
Now I put it
rolling.
on my table.
Okay. Well, you know where it is.
Yes, I do.
Good job.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Stop messing with that.
I'm looking at some money.
Allen now on first down.
Oh my gosh.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Helping the enemy. That's what my kids do.
Regular season, and we're
And
left
help
with 5
them.
unbeaten teams. Raiders and Broncos in the AFC, over in the NFC, Panthers, Cards, and Rams.
Here we
all at
go.
3-0.
Bun.
Maybe not the 5 that we would have predicted when the season started, but of that group, who stands out to you?
Well, I'm going to say absolutely all of them. All right, sounds like I'm sitting on the fence, but I'm going to tell you why. Because quarterbacking, always what you're looking at when a team gets off to a hot start. Quarterbacking's been a key for every one of those teams. But I think there's been an addition to each and every one of them. With the Raiders, it's been Derek Carr playing at a high level, but how about how their defense is played? The Broncos, Teddy Bridgewater solidified that position. Their defense has been a constant as well. Von Miller back in his form. When you look at the Panthers, Sam Darnold, again, defense. But remember, they drafted for that 2 years ago with every draft.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes.
I got some pressure.
Campbell finding his way home for the sack. It seemed like he kept going through those progressions, and I thought he might dump that underneath, but he couldn't get rid of the football in time.
And I have to wonder if he was thinking while he was back there, I wish there were a lot less progressions on this play, just someone that I could dump the ball to and get it out of my hands.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. He sets to fire deep. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Boy, a real head scratcher there. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
Let's see what we got here.
From the
Sorry, I didn't get to this Monday Night Football game.
Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Down to about the 22 here.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Play action. It's Jackson.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button.
And
And that's an interception.
Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he's free going down the left
Damn,
side.
pressed the wrong button.
And he is
Horrible.
gonna score. It's a pick six
All right.
and a Bills touchdown. Well, dare I say it, it's been a quid pro quo. Both defenses
Staying competitive
with
because I
an
keep
interception return
making
for
dumb
a
throws.
touchdown.
But
Your vocabulary,
I didn't mean to throw it to him.
Tyler Bass
Got everything I wanted.
after.
Just pressed the wrong button.
He's got it, and we're all tied
Press
at
A, I got the
21.
first down. Press B. Such an idiot. Alright, let's go. Kick me the ball.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And the decision to bring it
I see where I want to
out,
cut and
as
everything.
he's tackled at the 15. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense.
Try to get these frames to be a little more consistent. Just capture probably.
It didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
On first down, Dobbins. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Just need a little bit of blocking. A little bit of blocking goes a long way.
From midfield now,
Nice
here's
cover
Jackson. Flushed out right. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
3 yards
Getting
is
5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
3 yards is better than
Down,
nothing.
but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
No more pressing the wrong
In
button.
need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. From the gun, it's Jackson.
What is that, bro?
For the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted.
If he throws that ball flat,
Well, I think it's safe to say
it's a
the third quarter's
completion.
not been a whole lot of fun for him.
That was
A
not
couple of interceptions thrown. He seems to be a different
killing me.
man here in the second half.
Killing me. All right.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar
I was
situation.
going to say maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe he'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
On 2nd and 9, Allen. And that was not to be. It's
There we go.
incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now
We
run
made
out.
it to the fourth
on
quarter.
this
Tied
third
up.
quarter of play. Back
Playing
now
horrible. What's
in
going on,
Baltimore.
Jordan?
All even as we get ready to start
It's
the fourth.
trash. Shouldn't even be a game, honestly. All right. Dollar.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And Diggs has it. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. They'll run on 1st down. Singletary. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Three yards remain for 2nd down. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47.
Loss of
2
2.
yards the loss.
There
And
we
now
go.
they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Now Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee. And that means 4th down. A gain of 4 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. Sean McDermott didn't hesitate. They'll go for it on 4th. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 27
I was on it.
yards, a big
He
play
just didn't
there
make the
on
play.
4th. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
I was on it. Just all you had to do was cover the damn tight end. I didn't know I had to take away the back.
Granny, please. Granny, please.
first down. Singletary. And he'll take
No,
this
those
inside
aren't
the 20
pulls,
down
those
to
are
the
pulls.
18. It was
Okay.
Clark coming up to make the tackle.
Ow.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Daddy,
Okay, go play.
Daddy, I want strawberry.
Alright, I'll get you some strawberries.
She likes strawberry.
Yes, I'm almost done. Let me finish.
Strawberry!
Okay, I'll get you strawberries. 1 second.
Strawberry!
Quiet. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Throwing is Allen. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his helmet. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Now Allen.
There we go.
This is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they picked that one off.
He's going deep for Brown. And this is incomplete.
Just catch the ball, man.
Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first
Oh,
down.
they're doing,
Now Jackson. Flush to his right.
let's get out of
And
it.
he'll be out of bounds right at about the 10-yard line. 6 yards there on the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Man, this kid likes to torment me right now.
Jackson. Dobbins with it. He'll have the first down as he's up to about the 18. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the
Alright, what we got?
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, wide open, complete. And it's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown late in the game. They look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Alright, go upstairs. I'm about to come upstairs.
Together,
Okay.
make sure they're still focused and they're already celebrating the win.
Tucker down to kick it away following the touchdown.
Man.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I did not know that play was a
The Bills come to the
cover
line to
4
start
beater,
their
if I'm
next
being
drive.
honest.
One possession game, time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases,
Well, this is taken
Come on,
in. It's
guys.
complete. And he gets this to the other side
hate
of
how we
midfield
can't cover
across
these
the 45 before going
corner
out.
routes.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First
yours locked.
They have to like the play call because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some
Okay.
of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes.
Leave it alone. It's not yours. Stop messing with it.
15 yards there, and quickly another first
Tell you.
down.
I'm a shirt favorite color.
You got a great time.
Favorite color.
That's your favorite color?
Black is your favorite color.
Oh, it's my favorite color.
And black is your favorite color. And it does got black in going.
Okay, leave it alone.
Black is your favorite.
You're helping the enemy right now. I want you to know that.
Love you.
I love you too.
I never cared.
And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
Oh, give me 1 second.
But this defense has been physical all game.
I love you too.
And it certainly looks like they're not going to back off and make things any easier. They want to keep making life miserable for the receivers all the way to the end.
Everybody loves setting on the side.
Quiet.
Wow, that's me.
Yeah, that's you.
Second and 10 now from the 29.
That's you driving me crazy.
Wow, that's me.
Finding Diggs near the sideline. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Allen to Diggs there for a Buffalo first.
Quiet. You just gotta interrupt the stream, don't you? Back it
Allen. He'll get this into the hands of Breida.
Is that inbounds? Come on,
Down
man.
inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll make it second down.
I can't see that thing.
Quiet.
I'm not there.
I need you to be quiet for like a second.
These are your face.
Mm-hmm.
Daddy, can you touch your phone?
Not right now.
I love it.
I know you love
It's
it.
so cool.
Come
They'll
on.
dump this down to Matt Breida. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that's going to bring up a third down. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
I just need a second, little guy.
I want to get down.
Alright, get down. You just want to help the enemy.
Final shot. They'll look
All
to
it is,
throw.
literally.
And
Just
the ball is
move.
caught. It's a touchdown.
Gosh.
And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Yes, sir, that touchdown puts them in striking distance. And let me tell you something, forget being conservative here. Go for it, go for 2.
Well, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now.
Well, win it right now, have the momentum. Go
All
ahead
right,
and get
well.
it done.
And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult. And it is caught.
Bruh, like, it's just, why? Why can't you leave me alone, little man? You killed me in this last 2-minute drive.
When you're down 1 in that spot right there.
Do they not trust their kicker? Did they not feel that it was time to go ahead and do that? Or did they just say, we've got a play on that we're so confident in, we're going to go ahead and do it? I'm going to say they're going to say that in the press conference.
Well,
Final play of this
thanks for coming through,
They
everyone.
needed some type of miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it down.
Sucks to lose.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right.
No, you can't sit on
It's
that.
down to the
All right.
last